So this is Amethyst Wildfire, and I'm here with Geoff Laughton. And Geoff is one of my clients who recently completed the Core Path Intensive. And so I have a few questions for you, Geoff. First of all, I'd love to have you introduce yourself to everyone and what your work is and your website. That would be great.
Well, my name's Geoff Laughton, and my website is, oddly enough, geofflaughton.com. And what I do is I help people fall in love with themselves and with their partners all over again.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. So you just finished the Core Path Intensive with a wonderful group of folks.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd love to ask you, what made you decide to do that work with me and with that group? Yeah.
It was realizing that there were things inside me that were keeping me from moving forward the way I wanted to. And when I had a chat with you and you were able to completely kind of recreate what was going on internally, and were able to really get me to understand that there were ways to shift that energy. And I was ready for that transformation to happen, and it was clear to me that you were going to be the person to be able to help me.
Beautiful. Thank you, Geoff. And so can you tell me, having just completed just a few days ago,
Mm-hmm.
what were some of the most immediate results that you achieved out of doing the work with me and with the group?
Well, one of the biggest ones was a huge reduction in fear, particularly fear about whether things would work out, fear about whether I could do what I was wanting to do in the world the way I wanted to do it. A lot of my doubt went away. I also got an opportunity to feel parts of myself that were directly impacting my faith. My faith in myself, my faith in spirit, and in a couple of the processes that you did with us, I was able to very quickly and quite profoundly hit the root of that, and to be able to give that part of me a different alternative to the way it's been for 45 years or more.
Beautiful, beautiful. So if you could fast forward in time, Geoff, what areas of your life, and particularly your entrepreneurship, do you think that this work will impact?
Well, the way I see it impacting me the most is it gives me more freedom to really give the gift that I have to bring to help other people transform their lives, their relationships in particular. So I just see it helping me move into a bigger arena with bigger energy, with bigger freedom, and with more joy. And also one of the things I want to do with that is also to bring that into all the other areas of my life that aren't about work, to bring all of what I just said to my personal life, to my family, and just as importantly to my own experience of myself.
So if there was somebody who was asking you about joining into the Core Path Intensive, somebody who was contemplating stepping onto the Core Path, what would you say to them?
Go for it. Get on it now. Take it. Take the risk. And I would say also it really is helpful to have a clear idea of what exactly it is that you're ready, that you're intuitively feeling ready to step beyond, to let go of, to letting go of those patterns or those beliefs. And then be sure you're connected to your appetite. If you have both of those things, and you know that what's holding you back are core energies and energy patterns that have just gotten calcified, then Amethyst is the one to, blow all those up with you.
Well, you did some amazing blowing up work and firework. So, yeah, you did some really powerful, powerful work, and I just want to celebrate how far you've come. And what an incredible contribution that you made to the group of people who were all gathered together to work with you. So I would like to ask you just one final question, and that, Geoff, is can you speak to the experience of working with that group? And, you know, can you talk to people about, if somebody was going to ask you about that experience about working with a group, what was that like for you?
It was, initially it was a little bit challenging because I tend to be somebody that really enjoys personal contact, you know, like face-to-face. But one of the things that I loved about that group is everybody was there because they wanted to be. They were all great people. All of them had had some experience of working with energy and, you know, going beyond just the mind and really dealing with energy body type work, which is one of the things I love doing. So I just found it to be really useful to not only connect with their energy, having to connect with their energy without having the benefit of them being in the room. And everybody was a player. You know, everybody was there because they wanted to be. Everybody went for it. So that collective commitment and that collective desire, on top of all the similarities that there were really when you get down to it between what they were grappling with and what I was grappling with, that sense that, you know, we're all in this boat together, ended up being quite comforting for me and helped create more safety for me to go as vulnerably as I went with a group of people I'd never met before.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much, Geoff. I so appreciate your time, and I so appreciate your the investment of time and energy and that you made into making the decision to go ahead. And I know that there are great things that are just right around the corner for you. So
thank you.
Thanks so much. Have a great day, Geoff.
You too.
Take care.